It is homecoming Saturday at Kidd Brewer Stadium, one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. And the Mountaineers home on a Saturday for the first time in a while. Sean Clark about to lead the Mountaineers of Appalachian State to battle in a key Sun Belt Conference game against the Warhawks of Louisiana-Monroe.
Momentum going forward in this ball game.
Nate Noel getting the start at the running back position. It's Noel on first down across right side, shaking a tackle up to the 32-yard line, about a 7-yard pickup.
They've been pretty good on third down, and again, you want to stay ahead of the chains, and that's what Appalachian's been able to do. And of course, both offensive coordinators talk.
Opening drive, second set of chains for the Mountaineers in all black today. Pass to Thomas Hennigan out in the flat. He's got a man to beat as he tries to get the corner into ULM territory. Near a first down gain, call it a pickup. Actually, they'll give him the 10. First down, black and gold.
Physical and fast all ball game.
Bryce on third down, pass batted at the line of scrimmage, and the Mountaineers in decision-making territory here. Sean Clark saying the Apps are going to go aggressively.
Have the share of them today.
ULM, one of the top 30 defenses on fourth down in the country. Bryce with time. He's going to scramble, trying to run for the first down himself. Not going to get it. ULM with the stand-up at the 37-yard line. Bryce needed to get to the 36, and the Warhawks get the stand on the road.
Trying to force a mistake, but ASU's definitely not trying to give them any big plays here.
Rogers looking for a wide open receiver on the sideline and overthrew him.
We're still running.
Only the third time in 8 games that ULM has failed to score on their opening drive. Thomas Hennigan with the catch on the punt. He's got an opportunity to return back out across the 25. App State football at the 27 when we come back to Kidd Brewer Stadium. 10:38 to play in the opening quarter. No score here in Sun Belt play. In the loss, a lopsided one at that, to the Ragin' Cajuns 2 weeks prior. App had no plays over 20 yards and it was really kind of stuck in the mud as we great career at Wake Forest to add a little bit of senior depth into that linebacking spot. Hennigan out across the 40-yard line has the first down gain over on the ULM sideline. The Mountaineers move the chains again. 3 catches over his last 2 weeks. He has 3 catches today. Little play action fake here by Bryce. Has plenty of time to throw. Launching one deep. Corey Sutton on the catch at the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 13. First down, black and gold.
Time for the route to progress.
Cam Peoples in short space across the 10-yard line like a bull in a china shop to the 7. That's 5 yards on first down. Full house pistol. Peoples up the middle, pushing through, and that's a touchdown. Black and gold. Appalachian State on the board here in the first quarter.
And again, they're just a resilient group of kids right now.
A little fake on the handoff. Henry getting his first carry of the day. That's Andrew Henry up to the 27-yard line. Pickup of 3. There's a loose ball on the field. At least App State's saying that. Mountaineers trying to say they've got possession. We'll see if that was blown dead before. You get a chance to take a look at that.
You know, that's the problem sometimes with a kid like Andrew Henry, who's running so hard and trying to create the additional yardage after contact. Sometimes you put it on the turf there.
And it looks like we're going to get a review here. And the Mountaineers get the recovery.
We'll make a lot of plays for the Warhawks today.
Nate Noel, after having 6 yards per touch on the opening drive, gets his first carry of this possession and is back inside the 25-yard line to the 22 amongst the tacklers. 4th and 2, Mountaineers going for it. Missed on their first 4th down opportunity. It's Noel right side, has the first down and then some. Tripped up to the 16-yard line. Mountaineers move the chains again. Offensive pace here today, able to do that after converting on 4th down. Now Bryce looking to the corner of the end zone. Malik Williams is there. He makes the catch as he inbounds. They'll say touchdown, App State. Malik Williams with the toe tap in the middle of the end zone, and we'll see if this one holds. If it does, the Mountaineers have a 2-score lead here in the first quarter.
You know, Coach.
So an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty after the fact that will be assessed on the kickoff, Avery. 10. The Mountaineers were tied for 1/16 in turnover margin at -8. But they get the turnover, turn that opportunity into points, and the Abs on top 14-0 as we see Boogie Knight for the first time on the kickoff return. Their productivity from an offensive standpoint. Rogers looking to jumpstart the aerial attack, throws a pick on the first play to Trey Cobb, his second takeaway in as many plays for the Mountaineer defense.
That's huge for Appalachian.
Jabari Johnson on the tackle, 3rd down and 7. Bryce again with time in the pocket. Gonna try to run for this first down. Back to the tackler, and that's not gonna happen. ULM spied the running quarterback, Zach Woodard, out of the middle of that linebacking core with the stop.
Again, on that last play, Bryce needs to probably throw check down, but they're gonna get a first down. Free play here.
Hit as he throws. Pearson trying to go for the football, somehow comes down with it inside the 10. That was a deflection by a ULM defender that came back to Pearson for the Mountaineer first down catch. And able to haul in his 6th grab of the year for a first down right on the 10. So it's a goal-to-go situation for the Mountaineers.
I tell you
had the football in his hands first and came back with it. Look at that.
Good concentration by Pearson. Again, also too, just good instinctive football by Appalachian.
Mountaineers inches away from the goal line yet again. That's a touchdown saving tackle from Jabari Johnson, who's been active here in this first quarter. Mountaineers going heavy here with Caleb Sperlin in the backfield. Bryce going under center with the I formation. Maybe a hat tip to the 91 championship team here. Pass on the release, Sperlin in the end zone. Touchdown, App State. 3 scores here in the opening quarter for the black and gold. 5 yards total, 163 on the ground, almost 300 in the air as Rogers takes off again as an open alleyway. First down gain for the Warhawks up to the 40-yard line.
Line as a defender to kind of break up that pass there.
3rd down and 8. Rogers looking, now trying to break, contains, got an opportunity to run for the first down if he can get to the boundary, and he might not have won the race. Great pursuit from a defensive standpoint by Brendan Harrington. It's going to be an inches play as to whether Rogers got enough distance to move the chains. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and a yard.
Football.
ULM 6 of 9 on 4th down this year. The fake to Henry, pass play broken up. Intended for Knight, late flag comes in as Rogers was hitting the backfield, and that's where that flag was thrown back around the 42-yard line against App State's defense.
I tell you what, a great...
1 of 4 in the passing game thus far today. Jet sweep and an open alleyway that closed quickly for Malik Jackson. If he cuts inside, he may have a touchdown there. Instead comes outside and gets stripped up for a gain of 4. ULM going for it again on 4th down. They had a 4th down conversion play that was negated by penalty that they missed previously on this drive. 4th down and 3. Rogers sprinting, needs to get to the 27-yard line, didn't do it. Had to get actually to the 26, and now the ball pops somehow loose and then taken by Rogers in for what is being looked at as a ULM touchdown.
They're going to say that his bottom landed on the defender, not the ground, and that's why he continued to run. You know, the tough part about that, David Jackson, is, you know, if you do not really, he spun, his knee does not touch.
Another huge momentum swing for ULM. You think that you might have a second effort touchdown to give you a little bit of juice, and instead they rule Chandler Rogers down. And App State's got the football yet again on a 4th down stop.
At least at a 63% completion percentage clip each game.
Corey Sutton diving catch, 37-yard line. That should be good enough to move the chains for App State.
Really protecting Chase well and giving him the opportunity to make some good decisions.
Nate Noel trying to get to the sideline. Picks up positive yardage, about 7 yards on first down to the Mountaineer 47 block, and can let this Mountaineer attack be as diverse and multi-dimensional as possible as Nate Noel carries the first down off the left side.
Isaiah Helms and Cooper Hedges or the left side. Just great job up front.
Noel stutter steps in open space, gets into the secondary down to the 32-yard line. That's another first down. Not that Columbia, the other one. 4th down run. Peoples sniffing the end zone to the 5. Gets it in there. Touchdown, black and gold. Cam Peoples walking the tightrope down the sideline for the 4th Mountaineers score of the day. Here for the first time in a while, as Chandler Rogers is going to get a breather. Handoff goes to Andrew Henry, and he has stood up. Contest and just not that right kind of synergy. So give him a second to hit reset, see what Jaya Wright can do, who will roll out on 3rd down and long, trying to run for the 1st down. Comes to a sliding stop out of bounds, several yards short.
Overall effort here.
Nate Noel up the middle into the secondary, still on his feet, tripped up at the 45-yard line. Turf Monster might have got him on a 15-yard gain for a Mountaineer 1st down. 2-1 in games decided by a possession or less. They're up 4 scores here now as the passing attack to Pearson nets a 1st down inside the ULM 40. Each one of those 4 targets on this day. Play action look for Bryce on 1st down. Firing down the sideline. What a grab!
Wow.
Mike Evans on the catch. The tight end again stretches to the 11 and another Mountaineer 1st down.
Targets to the tight ends, and it's been the difference in the football game relative to the safeties.
Spurlin sliding in motion, and it's a pass back to Spurlin again. Bryce to Spurlin ×2 here, and the Mountaineers have opened up a 5-score lead at the Rock. Yards of offense for a ULM team that had averaged 455 per game over their last 2 weeks. Pass over to the sideline, broken up. Spot at the 42-yard line. App State needed the 43. 4th and inches coming up. Mountaineers going for it, up 35-0 in their own territory. Peoples gonna be close. Looks like he's gonna be stopped a yard short, and ULM gets a 4th down stop.
A lot of sink there.
Right on 2nd down. Looking up top. And a rolling catch. Flag on the play. That's a 1st down grab for Jevin Frett and the Warhawks inside the Mountaineer 5. Play of it again.
Again, pressure, good throw. He was able to step into his throw. Again, just a good job of coming back to the football and making an adjustment around.
Also one of 2 players Terry Bowden brought from Akron. And it's Wright coming around the corner and into the end zone for the ULM touchdown. Warhawks on the board as Jaya Wright scores from 3 yards out.
Okay, we're going to make you beat us throwing the football, and that's what Appalachian's attempting to do.
3rd down and 7. Ball is deflected and nearly picked off.
A play action will come up on a similar type formation, and then they're going to throw over top, just like they're trying to do here.
And that ball's picked off. Mountaineers with the interception. Ryan Huff down the sideline. 3rd interception, or rather 3rd takeaway of the day for the black and gold, and that sets the Apps up in the red zone just before halftime. Clock down to the final 3 seconds before Staten's field goal won it. Peoples up the middle again. Looks like he might have been stopped short of the 1st down gain there.
I don't think he's gonna get it.
Mountaineers 0 for 1 on 4th down today, or 3 of 5 rather. Peoples on the carry, back to the defense, has the 1st down inside the 15-yard line, and now the Mountaineers for the football Mountaineers from the ULM 14. Play action fake. Bryce rolling, throwing, corner, caught. Corey Sutton, touchdown, black and gold.
That
productivity here in the 1st half. Excellent to see that young man. Another one that sat out the COVID year last year, came back with a little something to prove, and he has proved it. Boogie Knight trying to bring a spark to ULM. He is tripped up back at the 17-yard line.
But he can run. Did you see him just running to the sideline, running people down?
Right with the pass, and that's picked off. That's going back.
Wow.
Stephen Jones, the pick 6, and the route is on at the Rock.
Wow. Great job by Stephen Jones.
Stays on at quarterback. 1 of 7 in the passing game, 40 yards. Handoff to Andrew Henry, has a little bit of running room across the 30, dragging defenders. Conversion downs to win the game. ULM was 0 of 5 on 3rd down, 0 of 1 on 4th down in the 1st half. Trying to get that conversion, and finally for the first time today, the Warhawks will indeed convert on a 3rd down play.
In the locker room, I mean, you're down by 42 points.
Nice slant route and a catch by Zach Jackson into Mountaineer territory to the 38-yard line. Right, looking for the seam route, and he's got a man there for a 1st down catch.
Here in the red zone, because we've had some lapses in the red zone, but it'll be interesting to see how this defense responds.
2nd and 11, right, the throw and a catch for a touchdown. ULM on the board to start the second half run.
Kate Will with
Woodard, an important interception in that Jackson State win. First victory for ULM as Malik Williams catches across the seam. Got an opportunity to outrun some folks inside the 20. Finally tackled in a heap. Noel the setback. Play action look. Pearson underneath. His 5th catch of the day gets him back across the line of scrimmage. Mark him down at the 14-yard line. And the Apps with 4th down and 9. And we'll see the field goal unit come out for the first time today. Chandler Staten ready for the snap. Good spot. Kick on the way, and it is straight through the pipes. Timeout on the field. 8:05 to play, 3rd quarter. App State tacks on a field goal, 52-14 at the Rock. Needed to get the 35 for the first down, so this will be 3rd down and short. Today, ULM just 2 of 7 on 3rd down. Part of their productivity here over the last couple of weeks has been better 3rd down play. Pile of bodies. That scrum finally heads over the 35-yard line and then some. And the second effort will give ULM the first down.
And live to see another down.
5 wide on 3rd down and mid-range. Right up the middle, has the first down and then some. Bouncing off tacklers inside the 40-yard line. And finally stopped in that Mountaineer backfield in the entire league heading into 2022.
That's a great way to look at it, Dave Jackson. But you know what? You're being kind. My thought process is the football gods are looking down on ULM. And I say that because Rhett Rodriguez, who's good at what he does, it's gonna give them a quarterback, not controversy, but quarterback competition once all of these guys are back in the fold, and all 3 guys are capable of leading this offense. Their play selection is pretty effective and efficient right now.
Well, bobble on the snap. Right, going to take off down the sideline, pick up about 6 yards on the play. Groves today, 2:50 to play, 3rd quarter. Right with 3rd down and 9. Rolling toward that sideline, pushed by DeMarco Jackson into the boundary, short of the first down. To play in the 3rd quarter. 4th down play coming up. Right, rolling out to his right. Throws, catch made. Is it inbounds or no? Yes, they're going to call that a catch inside the 5. Call it out at the 3. First down ULM. I believe that was Sparks on the catch. Watch him. He's been kind of quiet today offensively. 3rd down, and the run play up the middle is a touchdown. Abraham Alsey into the end zone. He went up and saw Coach Vermeil and said, you know, I got this TV gig, you know, he's doing the analyst gig. What's it going to take for me to get back in it full time? What do I need to know? And after having that conversation, he knew that he wanted to coach football, said he was happy at ULM. The Thomas Hennigan getting a little distance for App State in the kickoff return, and Chase Bryce going up top. Watch Jalen Virgil with the rolling catch. They're going to say no catch. No catch, waved off, said he trapped it on the rolling grab around the 20.
Gets behind the deepest DB. That ball touches the ground. So great call. And you know those referees only have a few seconds to make a decision. But
today, although we said, how much is that celebrated? Like, not so much. 6 wins isn't going to get the job done around these parts. So we'll be happy with that. We know we're going to postseason play. But earlier this week about what his relationship was like with Jerry Moore. And he said, you know, Jerry put a stamp on App State very much like my father did on Florida State, just by the way that he 3rd down and a yard. ULM trying to string out a drive. Alsey had the touchdown earlier. He carries across the 40 as the first down gain for ULM. And Deion Sanders was coaching opposite Terry Bowden in that game. And the 2 of them had a moment after the game was over where Deion was able to reflect on what Bob.
Was that 2000?
The old Bowden Bowls.
Yeah, that was, I can't remember the years, but Tommy won it, then Bobby won it, and you know, these.
The 4th quarter of this 52-21 ball game between App State and ULM, as Mountaineers getting some fresh legs of Nate Noel in there on first down. App State took over on downs after
creating yards after contact.
Jacob Huseman off to Noel again. Look at him go, staying on his feet. Inside the 10-yard line. I'm pretty sure he stiff-armed somebody, then had to step over him for the first down gain. 16 carries, 125 yards for Noel, and he'll polish it off with a touchdown run. Nate Noel from 7 yards out. The Mountaineers tack on another score here in the fourth quarter. If you don't play Bugler's Dream on the kickoff, they go crazy. Just ask Alex Johnson all about it. Kickoff away as ULM's going to try to get a spark here in special teams. Boogie Knight, that's not a good idea. He's up to about the 14-yard line. ULM, a 31-29 win. Bentley Critcher with a game-winning field goal, less than 30 seconds to play as Jaya Wright takes off. He's out across the 30-yard line, has enough for a first down. Actually, that ball pops loose, and now all the running momentum going to Holmes. He's down the sideline. He's going to score that one for a ULM touchdown.
Again, he's running down the field. Again, he's trying to create some yards, make a play. That ball just bounces right to the Warhawk.
How about Jakyle Holmes? Right place, right time to pay dirt. ULM on the board in the fourth quarter.
Just run and flow freely.
3rd down and 6. Looked like the Mountaineers jumped, and that is indeed the case early on, but they've let him go here in the second half at least. As we see the carry up the middle there by Jameer Smith. That'll take us inside 8 minutes to go and bring up 4th down up in the sand type play. From the 41, 2nd down and 7. Right, fake the toss. He's got some room to run across midfield as the first down, picks up about 9 yards on the play. To near 45, about 5.5 minutes to play. Flags flying all over the place. ULM lineman stood firm there. Looks like we'll get a free play here.
That's discipline.
But going back into that Pat White comparison.
Offside. Defense, number 48, in the neutral zone at the time of the snap. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
And we're grateful for his service and his contributions to our country now.
5 wide. Right connects on the boundary. First down catch for Kobe Cavill.
Doesn't play well today. He steps in, and next man up, he answers the bell. He answers the bell today.
Right fakes to Alsey, trying to keep his feet. Has the first down gain on 3rd and short and gets inside the Mountaineer 10-yard line. Up here, trying to keep ULM out of the end zone in the final 144. Alsey with a full head of steam across the goal line for the touchdown. Abraham Alsey might be the surest bet inside 5 yards to get into pay dirt that you've got in the Sun Belt right now.
He fumbled the football. He fumbled the football. So that's going to, again, he was running hard, but that's what happens when you run. I mean, he's running really hard, and they just punched that ball out. But he was running hard. Good defensive play there.
Clock should have stopped to move the chains, but that's going to be it. Both teams heading toward the middle of the field, and this one is over. Homecoming 2021, a success for the Mountaineers of Appalachian State, a 59-28 victory over ULM here in Sun Belt Conference play. Mountaineers with 511 yards of total offense on the day to 311 for ULM. Again, App State getting their 6th win. Bowl eligible are the Mountaineers as they move to 6-2 on the season, while ULM drops to 4-4. That's going to do it for us from Kid Brewer Stadium. For our analyst Avery.